Welcome to Wellness Wednesday. Guys, nothing worse than working on, what we're going to be talking about, what we're going to be watching together, and then realizing that you're actually meant to be live because some dimwit put the wrong time. Yeah, that was me, guys. Sorry, I do apologize. I hope you're all well. I hope you've all had a fantastic weekend and are sort of got things planned for the week. Oh, I've got a tooth. I've got a throbbing tooth. Why's that? Goodness sake. And guess what? My dentist has now decided they're going to go private, which means that I'm going to have to pay an awful lot of money just to walk through the door. So I'm not a happy bunny, but never mind. Hey, so how are you all? We've got a few people in tonight. That's good to see. We've got Sasha, who is definitely up for causing trouble. Hey, Sasha, how you doing? We've got Random Fish. Hi, Random Fish. You doing something techie? So was I, and it was all going horribly wrong. Nothing new there. And we've also got viral news. Hey, viral news has come over from the real crime. For those of you that pay any attention to me whatsoever, I've been working on my real crime series, playlist, whatever you want to call it. And I've been working on a case. Oh God, I'm so deep in it, guys. It's a horrendous case about a young guy called Jay Slater who supposedly wandered off into the mountains of Tenerife. We've realized, listen, everybody knows that didn't happen, guys. It didn't happen. So there's a lot of people talking about it. Check it out. Check out my Jay Slater videos. I'm really happy that I'm being heard. For once in my life, I'm being heard, guys. Can you believe that? We've got Bridge over here who's ready to come on. How you doing, Bridge? You all right, sweetness? I hope you're well. There she is. There's my other panelist about to come up. Edna and Bridget running late. Listen, I probably confused the bejesus out of them because for some reason I put the live stream down for 10:30. No idea why. Hey, Bridge, how you doing, girlie?
Hey, yeah, I checked I checked your page and I was like 2:30 because I had just got home at like 3, well, 2:30 my time. I just got home at 3. I was like, oh, I guess I missed it. And I didn't get a notification.
Oh, do you know? Sometimes things just don't go according to plan, do they? Especially in my world, things never go according to plan. And for some reason, I put it down for 10:30. Now, for those Brits out there wondering, why does Jane go live so late? It's because most of the people I chat to and my two panelists are both American.
Mhm.
So it's no good me going live at like 8 o'clock at night because I don't know what time it would be over there.
I don't
So
even know. It'd
what
probably be
time is it
morning
there,
time.
Bridge? What time is it there, Bridge, in LA?
Right right now it's 3:30.
Yeah. See,
Mhm.
over here it's like 11:30. So yeah. So anyway, how are you, darling? You good?
I'm good. Yes.
Good. Have you seen any of my Jay Slater videos?
A couple of them, not the latest ones.
Yeah. I'm telling you what, I'm telling you. I told you I don't want to do girl world stuff.
Yeah.
There's a reason for that. It's because
Mhm.
it's toxic and I'm just not doing it. I've
Yeah.
never, well, I have spoken on them a little bit on Drama Friday, but nah, that's not my thing. So I'm so pleased that I'm now doing what I want to do, which
Mhm.
is true crime. We can still do our live streams and have a chat and try and put the world to rights and everything, but my my interest in true crime has always been there. I've watched so much true crime, and you need to check out the Jay Slater case, guys, because it's horrific. And Viral News, who came in and said hello, is also covering it. So yeah, there's quite a few of us out there, guys. We're covering it. So and guess what? I'm getting a lot more views. Thank the Lord for He is good. And I'm also getting a lot more subscribers. So yeah, you don't have to stay in girl world, guys. Get yourselves out of it. It's a lot of crap.
I mean, there's so much more than girl world. Like I told you, because I'm over in my manosphere, black manosphere, and they're going crazy and eating each other up. And it's just because it's good to watch the guys go at it. So
Do you ever feel tempted to jump in as the only female and like put them in their place? Oh, I know
well,
you've done that, haven't you?
I did. I did with that one guy, and then I was in another chat. What was it, over the weekend, maybe, or last week? I don't remember. But then they started getting on me in the chat. They're like, "Why are you here?" Because I'm talking shit in the chat. Why are you even here?
I bet they can't stand it. That's the sort of thing I do. I can't help it. I've always had a big gob, and I've never been afraid to use it. So, I mean, when I'm doing my true crime, it's difficult because you have to sort of. I don't want to be giving out any rubbish. I don't want to be, painting my own narrative. I go by what other people say, and if they show evidence. And I like to do that. I feel as if I'm doing something, I'm actually doing something productive with my channel, apart from, avoiding all the haters.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So let's see what chat's saying. Oh, my bot's working. Look, Bridge will be so proud. Look.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Well, I had to
Nice.
get more people in the chat. So I thought, let me see how this night pod works. And he's working very well. Look. We talk wellness
Nice.
and giggle live on a Wednesday. Pop in for a relaxed chit chat with us. Girl World is so yesterday. It is, isn't it? It's like, come on,
They
guys.
really talk about the same stuff is going on all the time.
I
It's like a
know.
soap opera. Like you can miss like a year of it, and then you come back and they're still talking about the same stuff.
Yeah. Over here, we've got a few soap operas, and one of the major ones is based in London. It's called EastEnders, so obviously I'm going to be interested in that. So I watched it for years and years, and then I just got so tired of them regurgitating the same stories over and over, because it's based in a place called Albert Square, which is like a square with all houses all the way around it. So the idea was good, that you got new families moving and all dramas going on in different families and everything. But I think they ran out of ideas, and they just regurgitating everything. And in the end, I can't bear it anymore. I just so I don't watch it. But the other night, I put the TV on, and it was on. I thought, let me watch it. Let me see what's happened in the last year or so since I watched it. Bridge, nothing.
Right. Yes.
Nothing new has happened over there. Except everybody's got older, everybody's got more miserable, and I'm like, nah, I can't be doing this. Can't be doing this. Someone's asked for another Queen of Kings follow up.
I
Bridge.
haven't even been looking at them. I haven't even looked their way. I've been looking at the Myron, the Fresh and Fit Myron and Sneeko and all of them, and Andrew Tate. They're all fighting and calling each other Jewish people because they don't like Jewish people and stuff like that. So they're accusing each other of being Jewish.
My God.
It's so stupid. It's so dumb.
Oh my God. Oh, hang on. Looks like my bot's got a mind of its own, a bit like Sasha. Hang on, what's happened here?
Oh,
Bot.
it,
Hang on, hang on.
it
Let me get
said
that.
beep.
Beep. Stop spamming emojis. Warning. Oh my
Oh
God, I'm
wow.
so sorry. He's got a mind of his own. I'm sorry, I've got no control over my mods. I need to find me some new mods. Ah, I am sorry. Good evening. Welcome. Nice to see you again. Right, yeah, not Coronation Street. Nah, I did used to watch it back in the day, but again, it's just boring. They just bring in new people, and even the new people are boring. But nah, I'm
Hmm.
done. I'm done. So Random Fish says I watched soap operas as a kid, ABC soaps. Don't know what that is.
No, the TV station ABC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When someone asked me what was happening and I retold it, I discovered how ridiculous it was.
Let me think, because I used to watch Days of Our Lives, which is a soap opera here, and I used to watch it as a kid because it would come on like right after we got off of school or whatever. And then I stopped watching. I was like 10 when I was watching it, and then I came back to it when I was like 20, and it was like the same characters talking about the same things. It was the same thing. Like, what is going on?
And do you get like they bring in like a heartthrob, okay, who's relatively young, maybe in their 30s, something like that. But then they keep them like they still give them the same personas, even though they've been
Mhm.
doing it for 20 years. So now you've got some old codger, and all the women are still falling all over themselves
Oh my
over
gosh.
him. And it's like, oh, come on, just stop it. And then you get people who get married, and then one of them goes off and has an affair, and then that breaks up, and then the original couple get back together again, and it's like, just stop it. I'm done. Can't face it.
Uh,
Um, right. Yeah, Nightbot has gone rogue. I know. I don't know what's happening. Oh, okay. So Random Fish watches ABBA and Preach.
yeah,
Cover Fish
yeah.
Fish and Fresh. So I
Fresh
watch
and
that
fit.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Fresh
Yeah,
and
because
Fish and Fit.
Aber and Preach have like this ongoing feud that's been happening for years with Fresh and Fit. Fresh and Fit said that they were going to outdo Aber and Preach, and they said they were going to be at the top and we're going to smoke you. But then Fresh and Fit, they got demonetized off of YouTube, and they've been like kicked off of every platform, and everybody's just laughing at them.
Ah, it sounds just like ours. Sounds just like
Yes,
one of ours.
yes, yes.
Yeah, so don't forget we talk drama live on a Friday. Everyone enjoys a bit of drama. That's true. Bridge, my tooth's throbbing. What's that about? I don't
Huh?
like it.
Oh, I don't know.
Just stop. Um, right, okay. If they have a power couple, they drag it for decades. I know. Where's Edna? Whose live stream she in? Sasha, go and
Mhm.
find Edna. I bet she's in. Oh, God knows where she is. Jan, is Stefano the real father? I don't know. Oh no! Listen, please ignore the bot.
What is happening? Oh my God, he's so strict. Get off the
Oh,
stage.
oh no! Random got timed out by a bot. Oh, I'm gonna have to
What?
sort this out. But I can't do it while we're live. But at least it looks like we've got a lot of chatters in, doesn't it? That's not a bad thing. But I don't want them kicking out people.
Well, it was only for
No.
5 seconds, so
Oh,
random fish will be okay.
yeah. Oh no, she's back. Oh, I'm sorry, darling. Welcome back. Got nothing to do with me. Bridge, why did it happen to me? I don't know. You just have to laugh. Oh, okay. No, what? Oh, not timed out. Not timed out, but it doesn't like my caps. Oh, it deleted all
my God.
random messages too. Oh,
That's
I'm gonna have to sort this
crazy.
out. I'm gonna have to sort it out. Sorry about that. What? You set Nightbot to tyrant mode. Yeah, certainly did. Anyway, so let's have a bit of let's do this. Get out of there. Start that. Let's have a bit of motivation, shall we, guys? We like a bit of motivation on a Wednesday. So where are we going? We're going here. And I need to make sure. All right, I'll sort it out in a minute. Here she is. Here's our girl. So let's have a bit of motivation from our girl, shall we? Let's start with this one. But we'll put the sound on.
Hard to deal with. You just not easy to fool. You are not hard to deal with. You just not easy to fool.
I love her. Right. Okay, I need to introduce her properly on Instagram. She's called Paula Fontana. I can't speak, Bridge. That's because I was all in a tizzy. Right, Paula Fontana 3 is her Instagram, and she's fabulous and always welcome on Wellness Wednesday. That one I think was a bit faint. Okay, here we go.
I'm only gonna say this once. Baby, you the best. Well, perhaps it's worth repeating.
Bless her. Brilliant. Right, I will say she's done an advert, a voiceover for an advert, and she's walking in front of the car for an Alfa Romeo, and she looks fabulous. But I'm not going to play it because of the music on it. So yeah. Right, how do we get back again? We have the same thing, don't we, Bridge? Every blooming week have the same thing where I'm not sure where I'm there. Come on. No, it doesn't want to do it. All right, go back to there. Right. This one, are you ready?
Your royalty is not in question. Straighten that crown. It's been bought and paid for.
Love that. What do you think of the dress?
I was saying I love that. Yes.
Yeah. At first, I thought this bit here, the collar and the neck, may be separate. What do you think?
I think it's all in one. Yeah.
It's so nice though, isn't it? Really different. Love it. Right, which other one? Yeah, this one.
You hurt your own feelings, holding on to that situation too long. Time to let it go, babe.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we like that, don't we, Bridge? Let's see. Sorry, you missed a comment. Don't worry. Right, so I did that one. Look at her here.
If nobody else got you, God's got you. Trust.
Look at that body. Just look at that body. Why haven't I got a body like that? I did when I was a bit younger, but see how muscular she is, and those boobs. I mean, she's just gorgeous, absolutely stunning. I love it. I bet Viral News is in here thinking, bloody hell, what have I walked into? Oh, this is I enjoy doing my live streams. I have my two girls come up and we just act like, three girls really. Yeah, we like to have a laugh. Come on Friday. If you want to hear a bit of sass, come on Friday. Right. Next one. And the thing is, Bridge, I never wear brown. Do you? Do you ever wear brown?
Not really.
No, I don't. I don't think I've got anything brown. But she looks good in it. Right. Her outfits are unbelievable. Right. Sasha appreciates her outfits. Yes, it's all unique stuff. Absolutely. I think this Audi makes her own clothing to be. Oh, this lady makes her own clothing. Sasha, put away the gummies, love. your spelling's gone off. Her boobs are fantastic. They are. Peaky Blinders. Who's Peaky Blinders?
That's
Brownie.
a TV show, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you know I never got into that? I never got into Peaky Blinders. Do you know, I just found it too oppressive because the way it was filmed, I mean, it was very cinematic, but I just thought it was really oppressive to watch.
I think I didn't watch it because I didn't understand what they were saying. And I was like, I'm not trying to read subtitles.
That's because you be American, you see.
Right, yes.
To understand. And they would have used a lot of slang in it as well. So yeah, I mean, I can understand it, but oh God, people are so precious about accents online. Now, I don't know. Yeah, you do have different accents in America, don't you? Well, the Brits, if you say the wrong accent, like I was doing like a Jay Slater video, and I said, oh, well, this woman obviously comes from up north, because I didn't hear an awful lot of what she said, and her accent wasn't really that strong. So I'm thinking, all right, she's a northerner, she comes from up north. So I've said that. Do you know how many comments I've had to tell me, no, no, Jan, she's a Welsh lady. She comes from Wales. I was like, oh God, I'm sorry. They really come for the kill. And sometimes sometimes I try and be a bit sort of, what's the word, sarcastic. I mean, sarcasm runs through my veins. But I'm like, no, true crime is not the place to be sarcastic, even in your own comment section, because people will see you as like a, I don't know. People will think that you're not really doing it for the right reasons if you're going to be, attacking people in the comment section. So I try not to. Oh, okay. Yes, I know. Yes, I've seen it. Viral news. Has he done another one? I saw the one they was talking about. What's happened? And I think that was that yesterday or the day before? He's the Irish guy, and yeah. What's happened? Has anything sort of, I don't know, it's all getting a bit, yeah, it's quite worrying. So I'm quite happy to fly under the radar. Mind you, I mean, God, come and answer, come and knock on my door. Come on. I'm not scared of anyone. Oh dear. Right, okay. My dad got married in a brown suit at his wedding. Did he? Why? I mean, what? Why? I'm sorry, I'm stunned. Sorry, Sasha. Don't tell your father. I'm stunned. What would he wear? I suppose, what, brown shoes? Listen, Bridge, do you get the brown shoe thing? You know, like the men that wear the blue jeans and then they've got brown shoes. Do you get that?
What do you mean?
Or they wear, say, brown, they'll wear like, I don't know, a dark grey suit, and then they'll put brown shoes with it.
I mean, like with the jeans, I don't see a problem with brown shoes and jeans.
Oh, no. Right, I'm definitely putting a call out for another panelist. I can't be having this. No sense of style. No sense of style. Right. Okay, let's just play a few more of these. Did I play this one? Look at her. Not sure if I like this dress, but she looks stunning.
Unbothered is your new default setting.
Mm.
Do not disturb.
I love her. I love her. Right, I say it every time. I've got to stop saying it. I've got to be more. What's the word? I don't know. I don't care. Right, one more. What colour outfit do you want, Bridge? Oh, look! She's got the lils out there. Look. Which one do you want? Do you want that one with the lils?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
There are some people who have the sun inside them.
Mm-hmm.
Their presence brightens, their spirit warms. It's you. You are some people.
How can you not smile at that? It's fabulous. I love it. Oh, I've got to stop saying I love it. It's like when I'm doing the Jay Slater thing and I keep saying it's insane or it's so scary. It's really hard to keep, and I'm quite a wordsmith. So I'm very aware of it, especially if I say a word more than twice, maybe 3 times. I'm like, oh God, no, I need to find another word.
Right.
But yeah, are you like that, or is it just me? Probably just me.
Oh yeah, I think I say the same thing a lot.
It's just
like when I went to go visit my dad, I was showing him some of my videos, and every time I would say "and things of that nature," he'd be like, "and things of that nature," and things of that nature.
Oh, no. Shut up, Dad. That's not very nice.
I started saying that years ago when I used to watch this one guy, B. Scott, who used to do like what is like celebrity gossip, and he's like really flamboyant, and he'd be like, and things of that nature. And so I started saying that too, like as a joke, and then it just became part of my vocabulary.
Oh no, it's funny because sometimes you do sort of hear something, and the next thing you know, you're saying it yourself. But it's really difficult, like especially if it's a phrase and it's like, and you try and stop yourself from saying it, or even worse, try and throw in another word. That's just going to make things even worse. Like you could say, like, and things of that sort of kind of stuff. Just hasn't got the same thing, has it? Right, okay, let's see.
What did I do? I don't even remember what I did.
Right. As a gag joke, I died. What was that?
I don't even remember. What did I do? I have to look back at my own video.
Oh, Sasha's really going for his parents. Now you stop that, Sasha. That's not nice. You should have seen my mum's dress, so old, frilly and gaudy. Oh, I had a love. Actually, yeah, I did have a nice wedding dress. I'm thinking myself, did I? Yeah, I did. Lovely, and off the shoulder number I had. So Bridge, if you were to get married, what sort of dress would you have?
Oh, I would go in my regular clothes, because I would just go down to the courthouse and do a little quick ceremony and be out of there.
You don't want to be like adorned in lace and frills.
Just give me my presents and everybody can go home.
Give me my present and get the hell out of here. Sometimes I think we're very similar, and then other times I'm like, what? What did she just say? And Edna, God knows what Edna would say. Edna, where are you? Get your ass in here. She'd probably fallen asleep on the sofa or something. Right, let's see what you're saying. Right, okay, Sasha said you called him, remember? So you must have called him and told him that you had 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
No?
I don't remember. I have to go look again.
Sasha's going to look for it. I know weddings cost a fortune, Jan. I know they do. Are
Yeah.
you married, Sasha? Are you married? Listen, do you have a program called Married at First Sight?
We do. I've never watched it though.
Bridge, you should watch it because although it's a bit sort of, it's just, rubbish TV, it's just something to sort of giggle at. Last night I was watching it because my daughter's been nagging me, Mum, are you watching? And I'm like, oh, I'll watch it. So I sat down to watch it about this time last night. It was about 11:30 last night. I sat down to watch it, just got onto it, and my other daughter phoned because it was her birthday and she wanted me to sing happy birthday. I was like, really? I've got to sing you happy birthday? So I sent her this because that's the kind of mother I am. I love that. I just love it. When it's somebody I know's birthday, I just send them that. Oh dear, I do make myself laugh. Ridiculous. Yeah, so I forgot when that was on. I thought, I'll have to ask Bridge, and I've forgotten. It's gone out of my head. So let's have a look at the chat. No dollar dancing for Bridge. What's dollar dancing?
At the wedding, where like I guess like it's where you go on after the reception and the bride dances, and then people like pin dollar bills on her and stuff.
Oh, they do that at Greek weddings over here. They don't do it at English weddings because we're cheapskates, something along those lines. But I know they do it at Greek weddings because one of my daughters married a Greek, and in the Greek, because of course she had to have 2 ceremonies. Okay, and at the Greek reception. Yeah, they were all sticking money to. I thought, oh my God, I should have put on a white dress. they might have stuck some money onto me. That would have been nice. Right. My sister watches that. When they do the reveal, they can decide no, can't they? I would hold them to the title. I've never seen anyone say no, and I've watched quite a few. I don't know if they can say no or not. I don't think they can say no because they must have signed a contract, because it doesn't matter what you do on TV, even if you're there as like a panel member or something, you've always got to sign a contract. So yeah, I don't think that'd be allowed, but could be wrong. Right. They do at Mexican weddings too. Oh, right. See, I've got to find me a Mexican. But they're all quite. Oh no, I shouldn't generalize. No, don't do that, Jan. That's mean. You mustn't do it. I thought they met up at a room and revealed to each other first. What show were you watching? I don't know. Listen, one day a few years ago, I don't know if they have it over there. There's a program over here. I don't know what it's called. I think it's got naked in the title.
Naked and Afraid?
Naked what?
Naked and Afraid?
No. But no, it's not called that. But anyway, it's a bit like they have this group of, right, they have like 3 or 4 men in a line, or it could be women, but I'm talking about men at the moment. So they have them all in a line, Bridge, and then they have a woman hiding behind a wall to begin with, I think. And then she comes out, and guess which part of the male she sees? The whole of the man is covered up apart from one appendage.
What? And
I'm
she
telling
has to
you.
choose the man from that?
Yes.
What?
I don't know how they get away with putting that on the TV. It's awful. No. No. Turn around, Sasha. Turn around and you got it right. What's it called? Brits out there. What's it called? And I think they do it for women, but I don't know whether they do the top half or the bottom half for the women. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. Here she comes. Which live stream have you wandered in from?
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Which live stream, Missy? You're just on time for the donkey. Turn around, Sasha. I know. Let's find out where she's been. Well, I don't know. I can't even think of the word. Do you know, I don't mind because I'm a night owl, okay? Like, my daughter phoned me at 11:30 last night, so I mean, they all know. And my son, because he's quite often on the road with his band, he'll ring me at like midnight and say, "Mum, I'm like half an hour away. Do you want me to pop in for a cup of tea?" So going live at 11:30 isn't really a problem, but sometimes I think the brain's like, "Jan, you're having a laugh. Just, just forget." And so it makes me forget. Are you coming up, Edna? Right. Yes, indeedy. What's it called? Naked dating? Date naked? I don't know. I've no idea. Bridge, when I first put the TV on and I saw that, my chin hit the floor.
Wow.
Oh my God. Can you imagine just choosing somebody by their genitalia?
At least you know what you're getting into.
Yeah, but I mean, there's more to a man than that.
But I'm like, because I'm thinking about the time, like, have you ever been disappointed and you're just like, oh, like you see, went on this date with this guy, you get to know him, and then just disappointed.
I have to watch what I say. But I have been in that situation where I'm like, what am I meant to do with that? Are we like, yeah? Really? Is that have you caught it in your pants? Or I mean, what's happening here? It's awful. It's awful.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we'll have to get off the subject.
Because in my mind, I'm thinking of this one particular guy.
Yeah, so am I. So am I. And the thing was, he was really into me as well. And we got to the stage where I can't say what used to happen, but it was just a cringe relationship. I just couldn't bear it. But he was really into me, and I feel really mean because it's not his fault. But I mean, I had him on my phone as Acorn.
Like behind his back, I call him Shrimp.
Yeah. Oh, it's not very nice because they can't always help. Well, they can't help it, can they?
Well, there are surgeries now that there's enlargement surgery.
Oh God, yeah, but that'd be awful. Suppose it goes wrong.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry, groceries. That's because I've got Bridget on the panel. She's got a filthy mind. Oh dear. Edna's coming. She'll be here in a minute. Oh, God, Edna. Yeah, it's horrible. And I think that's the only instance that I've ever had that. And he was such a good looking guy and a
Oh, goodness.
great kisser. He was the best kisser I've ever been with. Even, you know, the two guys that I married. This guy was wonderful, but it was and once you've got that in your head, there's no way you can sort of get it out, can you, Bridge? It's like,
Nope.
what am I going to
And
do?
then this guy, he had like the nerve to like get attitude sometimes. And I'm just like, you know what? Your little thing is too small for you to be having this much of an attitude.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome, Edna. Have you seen her? Bridget's really brought the tone down. I was waiting for you to come up because Bridget's just, I don't know what to do with her.
I
How are
already
you,
forgot what I
sweetie?
came in on. I'm doing well.
Edna, can you join? Can you join in this
Huh?
conversation?
Sure.
Right. Very small dick energy. And we were just giving our personal experience of it.
Oh, that's right. I remember. You know what? That's hilarious because I always say, like, I could not care less about a man's penis. So the fact that they show, like, that's all you see, I don't know what I would do.
Oh, so you heard what I said about the
Yeah, I came
program
in right
over
at that
here.
part. Yeah.
I know. It's like, honestly, I'm not making it up. When we
No, I
finished,
believe you.
Google British program
Is this
where they're
safe for work?
naked.
Right.
Don't Google this on your work computers. Go into incognito mode.
So, right, okay. So grocery says, well, if it's too big, it ain't good neither. It can hurt. I know, been there, done that as well. Oh, Bridge, she's taken out of this one.
Too big? I don't know what that means. Too big.
Oh, but listen, I've had 4 kids, and this guy, I mean, I thought I tell you, anyway, there's a saying over here. She's got a funny like a barrel. And I thought, that may have been bandaged around about me at some point. But I tell you what, this guy, he's built like a donkey. So I had him down on my phone as donkey.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
God.
I was not ready for that this Wednesday. Sexual wellness is important too, though. Yeah.
Oh, Edna's always so sweet. Yeah, This is what we like to do though on Wellness Wednesday, and we're three women, so we are going
Yeah.
to talk about a bit of that. Mind you, we've never done it before. Maybe we should
No.
do it again. Someone's calling you a trollop. That's a British word.
You know what? That guy that I got and things of that nature from, he used to always call women gutter butt trollops too. He's like, you
I
gutter butt
remember
trollop.
love muffins.
Yes, yes.
Love muffins. What's that?
Yeah.
Those are his like fans and viewers. Hey, love muffins.
Oh no, I'd hate that. That's another thing. Okay, now, it's not his fault. He was, lacking in the girth or the length department. But another thing that used to annoy me about this guy was that the way he used to talk, and he'd say things like that. He'd be like, I'd be sat down watching TV with him, and he'd sort of glance over next to me, and I'd say, "What are you looking at?" And he'd be like, "I just think you're so beautiful," and I'd be like, "Oh God,
Oh.
just stop, just don't do
Oh
that."
my goodness.
Yeah, that
would
would annoy me.
personality. Listen,
Yeah.
you could. I will be happy to be the affection of your love. Thank you.
Really? So that would annoy you as
Yeah.
well, Bridge. I couldn't
Mhm,
cope with it.
mhm.
Oh, and I could be really right. How can I say this? Right. Okay. In the throes, I'm going to be careful. In the throes, there was a saying that he used to say. It's just making me cringy for thinking about it. Ah, 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 ah. I'm just thinking, all my new subscribers
Jane, be
coming over
careful. Your
thinking,
mama's gonna put
oh,
you on the board.
all my new subscribers coming over thinking, oh, let's see what Jan does on her live streams. All I've done is divulge about men's appendages and talk dirty. Anyway, there's just one thing he used to say, and it used to drive me, oh, hated it, and it was the way he used to say it would be, I'm sure there's another one in there somewhere.
Oh.
What
And
do
that's
you
all I'm
mean? I
going to
don't know.
say. That's all I'm going to say. And I'll be like, stop that.
That's no pressure, right?
Yeah. Edna gets it. Edna
Mm-mm.
gets it. Bridget doesn't get it. Oh, there's nothing worse than somebody say, oh, there, shall we tease out another one? No, you can go and tease yourself over there. All right?
Mm.
It's not happening over here. Just no, get off. Ah, ah,
I
oh, dear. Honestly, I could tell you so many stories, but I mustn't because the grandkids may watch this and they'll be like, oh man. But I'm so used to hearing them saying, Nanny.
Yeah, you know what, Jen? I've gotten to the age where my grandma was like, "You're grown now, right?" So sometimes we have some conversations. I'm like, "Whoa."
Oh no. But I mean, the thing is, if your kids, I mean, my kids know what I'm like, my grandkids know what I'm like, and
Mhm.
you know, they wouldn't be at all surprised. They'd be like, "Oh, Nanny." Oh, and no, I shouldn't really say this. Right.
Listen, this
Okay.
is nothing compared to the ladies at the tax office.
Oh goodness.
I knew how their husbands curved and everything. Like,
Oh
Mm-mm.
no.
yes.
No. Bridge, have you ever had a curvy one? One that's sort of going around the corner? It's like, what? First time I saw one, I was like, what the hell? What's wrong with that?
I can't hear you, Bridge.
I didn't say anything.
She's
Oh,
keeping stum because I'm putting her on the spot. So she's
I'm like,
keeping
Bridge,
stum.
stop. I can't hear you.
Look, Sasha said,
Sasha is loving this conversation. Sasha's like, that's the Jan I like.
mm-mm.
Oh dear. So no, you two aren't going to admit to that.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Yeah.
Cowardy, cowardy custards. Right. Let's see what else the chat is saying. Okay. I was with a guy once upon a time, had a 9-inch and I couldn't cope with it. Oh my God, I know. It is painful, you know, if they're too big. So what happens? You know, with the curved one, when I'm just trying to think. Does it straighten up when it needs to?
Oh my God.
It's like, because I haven't really paid attention. I didn't really pay attention to it.
Thank you, Sasha.
Oh, Sasha's told. Thanks, Sasha. That's what's so good about having a man in the house. I tell you, nobody's going to take me serious when I do my true crime videos ever again. And it's your fault, you two. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Right, let's get on to Steve. Steve, our main man, Steve. And right, here we go. Where are we going? We're going there. Okay. Hello, we've got a new room, ladies. All right.
Oh, nice.
Thank you. Bridget
Yeah, I
doesn't
like the
like it.
colors.
Thank you. I like, I like to change things up a
Mhm.
bit. Poor old viral news has disappeared. He's probably like, oh my God. And I thought,
Damn
this
it.
lovely old lady.
Is that one of the new TVs that look like a painting? Or is that a
Uh,
piece of art?
yeah, that's a piece of art. That
Oh, okay.
painting I did for my son. Why are we still laughing? Right, that painting I did for my son's girlfriend because she loves autumn. And
Nice.
that's the view out of one of my front windows. So when they stayed, because they stayed with me for a while, they looked out onto that. So that's why I painted it. So anyway,
Hmm.
um, what's Sasha asking for? We need to make a sexy Tuesdays for these. um, right, okay. Yami gonna have a good time reacting. Oh, let him. Can't be asked. Let him. I really cannot be bothered. Right, so let's get on with this, girls. I found one that I thought was really cute. So, and also I went into their live this weekend and spoke to him in the live and said uh, my subs, all three of them, really enjoy your videos. And it's like, oh, he said, oh, well, I'm happy for people to share and blah, blah, blah. So I thought, great. So,
Nice.
so let's see what's going on here. He's called it When Someone Wants Your Attention, Steve Strikes Again. Yeah, you like him, do you, Sasha? I think this channel is adorable. I just love it. Right, so moving on from one donkey to another.
Okay. Thank you. Now, I was... Ouch. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I was just trying to work out the phone. And, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, Steve, I'm just... Hold on a minute. Steve, this is not helping. Okay. Oh, I've just got to...
Let me just say, when I got my kitten, I thought of the name Steve. And everyone in the
Oh,
family went, no, you can't call a cat Steve. I said, but it's such a cool name. It's a cool
yeah.
name. All right, I have got a brother called Steve, I've just remembered. But I still think it's a really good name for an animal. I like animals that have human names. That's what I like.
I also
So,
like when they have food names.
food names. Do
I got a
you?
dog named Sushi. Oh my goodness, it was the best dog ever.
Oh,
It
For a while, most of my animals were named food names. One of my friends was like, "Yo, fat ass with all its food names." Because I had sugar, Oreo. They're like, "You're fucking fat."
oh, Edna named her cat Sprinkles.
no, I actually named my cat after my preschool teacher or kindergarten teacher. It must have been preschool, yeah. So it was Miss so and so.
Yes, I played him the other week. We played Bruce the other week. If we've got time, maybe we'll play it. But again today. But yeah, I think it was last Wednesday, last Wellness Wednesday. I was thinking, girls, listen, if you if you don't mind, instead of what I'm thinking of doing, because I'm struggling getting the 3 out and working on the true crime. So what I'm thinking is, why don't we do, excuse me, Wellness Wednesday every other Wednesday and Murder Monday every other Wednesday. So it's alternate. So every week we'll still have 2 live streams, but we'll alternate on the Wednesday and the Monday. What do you think?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yep.
that sounds interesting. Yeah.
Yep.
Bridge?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think with what do you think the chances are of me sticking to that? I'll forget. I'll forget. I know I will. And it'll be like, Oh, damn, we're meant to be doing this. Anyway,
We're
so
gonna have
that's
to get
what
like
we're
a Google Calendar together.
yeah, don't.
Mhm.
I've got
No.
journals. Yeah, you're fast learning that I'm not the most organized of people. I'm just
I'm
not.
so organized. I'm so type A. Like my roommates hated me. I made like a chore chart.
You made a what chart?
A chore chart. Like, okay, we, put all our names and the different chores we need to do and sign off on who's doing what.
Oh my God.
See, that's why we had that too. Like in college, that's why I don't like having roommates. You know,
Yeah. No,
because
I
like
wouldn't.
we had to have the chart because otherwise those filthy broads would not clean up. But then
And
I'm like, damn it, I have to follow it too.
see, and I'm not even like that clean of a person, but I
Mm-hmm.
just like I'm not. I don't like mess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, I'm very into maximalism. Um, and so my decor and my home is very maximalist. But having
Mm-hmm.
said that, I do know where everything is.
Mm-hmm.
So there is like a little misorganized or trying to get out. But I love being surrounded by, lots of things.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
I know it comforts people, to
Yeah.
like have a lot of stuff. And I'm the opposite, where I'm one of those people that I'm comforted by not having a lot. Like I'm not a commitment person.
Yeah. You're a minimalist, are you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
See, I can't stand. Back in the day, people used to go visiting, and when my kids were little, I had lots of friends who also had kids, so we were
Mm-hmm.
always going to each other's houses. If I walked into a house and there wasn't one picture on the wall, or there was just, for me, it felt too empty. I would sit there envisaging painting a mural on the wall
Mm-mm.
because
Jen,
I
you would
just,
hate my place.
Mine too. Mine too.
oh, really? Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
no, I'm
I'm not
sorry.
opposed to it. It's just that I don't know, like I want my home to be really peaceful. So when I think of what I want to look at, it's like I don't really want to look at much. You know?
Really?
Is that how you feel, Bridge?
So you just stare at a blank wall.
Well, no, I'm online or I'm like, I'm cooking or something. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, like I don't need to see a bunch of color and stuff like on my walls.
Mm-hmm. Like I have a few mirrors up, like decorative mirrors, but that's about it.
Hmm.
And when I say
I
a
thought
few, I
about
mean
getting married.
two. I have
Yeah.
two.
Well, I live in a gallery. My house is like a gallery. Um, and I love that. But anyway, we're all different, guys. So
Yeah.
let's carry on with Steve.
I'm just trying to work out how this phone works because I've got this app that isn't working properly. Hold on a minute. Off we go. I think we need. No. Look, don't. I'm trying to read the instructions. Steve, I'm trying to read the instructions. Mate. Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, you just pulled my hair out. Right.
It's
It says
like
here.
when
You've got to
people are like, "Oh, the
do a
baby's so cute, I
restart.
can just eat him
Hold on.
up." It's like the donkey just wants to eat him up.
I know. He's like, oh, I want to, yeah, licking him all over his
Hmm.
face, and yeah, you're just too scrummy.
Hold on a minute. I'm working out what I've got to do. It says you've got to do a restart, and then it will. I don't want an update. Steve, it's really stressful. Just trying to work out what.
This is me and my cat. Like, she gets, well, both of them actually. They'll get up on my lap, and that's okay. I think, okay, that's all right. While I'm scrolling through my phone, but they won't keep still. They keep nudging and nudging and nudging, and in the end, they get between me and the phone. It's really annoying. But I so can relate to this.
I've got to press on here. Yeah. Steve. Look, mate, what do you know about software? Okay. Oh, hold on a minute. I think it's oh, hold on, that's one. Steve, I can't concentrate when you're doing that. It says here that I've got a Steve. Right, hold on a minute. No, now I can't see because your ear's in the way. Right. Steve, can you...
Who remembers the name of the white horse? Who remembers it? Ronnie. That's either Ronnie or Barry. Not sure. But what?
You said it like you knew, like it was trivia. You're like, it could be. It was like multiple choice. It's like, what's the probability? That's a math question.
You... Oh, move your ear. Right, okay. Now, what I think, Steve, that's not helpful. I've done that. It says so. I've got to reinstall it, and then I've got to Steve. That's not helpful, mate. It's really. Okay, look, I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, I know. It's boring, Steve.
The donkeys seem more docile and gentle than horses. Am I right or not? Who knows what donkeys are like? And horses, for that matter. Horses scare me.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure. Like, I've never seen someone this loving with a horse, but I'm sure if you treat a horse right, it'll probably act the same way.
Yeah.
Horses, I love them. I think they're beautiful animals, but they're so big. And when I get close to them, I see the size of their eyes. Then it bothers me. I'm like, oh no, it's so big. Horses are very loving. Yes, I've heard that. So what's this going on? Sasha gone off topic again about Monty going to Jamaica.
Oh, Monty, his recent trip was to Colombia.
Colombia. Oh, actually, my girlfriend's... No, not my girlfriend. My son's girlfriend. Her best friend is Colombian, and she went over there and had a fabulous time. So, people always say, oh, it's dangerous in these countries and everything. But I think as long as you're careful and go with a native, I think that's the difference. It's like when I go to Jamaica, I'm going to be like with the fam. So hopefully I'll be safe.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in St. Louis, so it's kind of like anywhere, probably just as safer.
Steve, that's not helpful for the... No, look, I've got to just reboot the phone. Okay, hold on a second. Right, let me just do that. Right, okay, I think we're right. Reboot phone. Right, and then it should work. So let's do that. Hold on a minute. I just need to see where to reboot it. Hold on. Oh, for crying out loud. Steve. Well, you can ignore me all you like, right? But I know you're there. It's quite hard to hide when you're a donkey. I mean, hide and seek was probably not designed for you.
He's offended.
What's the... Okay. Yeah. I need to know. So, what were you doing? Were you just hiding from me? Did you not want to talk to me?
Oh.
Well, I'm only having a little morning chat with you. That's all. Okay. What should we do today? Is there anything you want to do today special? Go for a picnic? What, Steve? You got any ideas what you want to do? Just bite. Just do some biting. Just go start the morning. I like to start the morning. I just like to do a little bit of biting and a little bit of licking people's faces. And then I just walk around, maybe do a poo, maybe do a few poos, maybe just poo all over the place. Don't know. The kind of thing I am. It's just kind of donkey I am, man.
And that's a good morning.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then I just like to go and walk around, maybe eat some stuff and bite some trees. And, you know, you're just a donkey about town, aren't you? Right, so I get on some work now. Is that all right? I'm going to get on some work now.
Oh,
Just got to read a few more books, maybe. Read a few more books, get a bit of experience, and then
he's a beautiful donkey, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Really lovely.
then you could do it. I'm not saying you can't. You know, mate, you're a very, very intelligent little donkey. I mean, there's loads of things you could do. You just do what you got to do.
Oh,
An airline pilot. Yeah, we've spoken about that before. You can be an airline pilot. Easy. You just got to read the books, man. All right. Okay, whatever's in that head of yours that you want to do, you just you just do it. Okay. Yes. You just do it. Oh yes. Oh yes. Now I have got to get on some work now. So lovely talking to you as usual. I think you should be a model. That's what I think. I think you're a very, very handsome young donkey. I think maybe that's your thing, you know. Just try that. Try that. Yeah. Okay. Right. Oh, nice. Yeah. See, that's where it all goes. That's where it all goes wrong, isn't it?
I remember this car.
bless him. That is so funny. I love it. I just love watching that channel. What was I going to say? Do you we used to have, well, we still do, on the beach, they have donkey rides. Do you have things like that in the States?
We have the, what is it called? The animal something where you can ride the miniature horses and stuff like that.
All right. Okay. Oh,
Okay.
Brandon tells her sister's dog she should be a model too.
Aw.
So, Bridge, talking of dogs, have you thought any more about getting another one for your Oreo?
Yeah, I mean, when it comes, it comes. It'll just come. The dog will
So
come to
no.
me.
No,
the dog will. Well, that's how Gordo came to me. I was out, and it was a homeless lady with 4 dogs, and she was yelling at the dogs. And I was like, you need to give me one of those dogs. Because
Oh
it was
wow.
clear that she couldn't handle it. And so she started talking to me and stuff, and she gave me one of the dogs. She gave me Gordo.
You know what? I'm gonna manifest a senior cat that way. I'm just gonna be open. Yeah, let me go buy a litter box.
You don't see many homeless people with a cat, though.
Well, I'm
the
not
only
homeless.
thing, Edna. Normally
they
they've got
have
dogs,
cats.
haven't they?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna hold that story. Okay. Sorry. I was about to go off on a tangent.
Edna's got a litter tray already.
I
Got all the
mean,
litter in there.
you're close to Ohio, so all the cats might be trying to get out of Ohio. You might just slip on one.
Don't.
You know what though? Did you remember growing up when okay, so don't be offended, but in St. Louis we call Chinese food Chinaman, and people always say that the Chinaman the chicken was cat.
Oh no.
Let me tell you. Okay, so my mom had a cleaning business in when we were in Missouri, and one of the houses that I think she had to do, or she sent the maids out to do, was they were Asian people, and it was attached to a Chinese restaurant, and they said they were cleaning the house, and then they wanted everything clean, and they cleaned the kitchens. They cleaned the kitchen in the house and opened up the refrigerator, and closed it really fast and came back and told my mom that there were little heads in the refrigerator. Little animal heads. Yes.
Oh no.
So listen, like I'm not giving Trump any credit, but I've heard crazier things than people eating cats and dogs. That's all I'm saying.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
that's vile. That's really awful. Stop it.
Mm.
That's vile. We're back in the old room, girls. Look, we haven't been in here for a while, have we?
Oh yeah.
Back in the old room. Let's see what people have said in the chat. Oh no. I've heard that before because the meat is so. Oh no.
But not
No.
not that I'm like going around eating cat and dog, but like if you're gonna eat a pig or a cow, you know what I mean? Like if you're eating meat, like those are intelligent animals too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I know. Why does it feel okay to eat beef but not
I don't
another?
know.
Is it because they're not domesticated? Could be
Yeah.
that.
I mean, they are domesticated, but they're not pets because they haven't
Yeah.
been domesticated to be cattle.
Well, they're not really domesticated to be cattle because cattle are herd animals. So as long as you've got one, they sort of stay in their own herd,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
As if these cows see like much lighter grass or whatever. Those conditions are terrible.
Yeah, Sasha's not having a cow as a pet. Shall we just have a quick look at Barry the cow before we go? It's not Barry, is it? What's his name, that cow? Who is it? Who asked for it? We'll have a quick look at him before we go. Well, there's apparently horse meat going around too, isn't there? I think horse meat there's always been rumours that certain nationalities eat horse.
Oh, I heard it was Taco Bell.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that beef, like the cheap beef that they put, it's it's like cheaper than the vegetarian option. Like
Oh no! Oh,
that's questionable meat.
oh, that's horrible.
Mhm.
It's weird though, isn't it? What's
It
that?
is.
They don't do that in the States though, or shouldn't be. Okay. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? How we accept eating certain things and certain animals and not other animals. Yeah, that would be a good
Really?
discussion for Wellness Wednesday, Edna, wouldn't it?
It would. You know what? Maybe if I get my channel up and running, we can host the Wellness Wednesdays over there to kind of lighten your load over here.
Yeah, I'm up for that, girly. So
Okay.
what's it? Roast
Give me
the
a
cow.
couple.
It's
Give me
only
a couple of
because I like to be 100% on everything I do. And although, the live streams, we're just chatting and everything, that's not the only thing that I'm doing on my channel. And, it's difficult because I also like to do my artwork on my channel and I just don't have time to do everything that I'd like to do, So I just thought, well, if we could do that, we alternate the weeks for just the Monday and the Wednesday, because I think we can always manage a drama Friday.
I
There's
think
always
we can.
drama. There's always
I'm heading out, you guys. I'll talk to you guys later.
Oh, okay,
Bye,
honey.
Bridget.
See you soon. Take care.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Right. Okay. So let's listen. Let's just have a quick look at. Okay. All right. Okay. So he did one 2 weeks ago. Here we go. So let's start the screen. Get that up. Okay. A bit small over there, isn't he? So let's move him over. I can't be bothered to go into the other studio. Come on. Get over there. Right. Okay. Are you there, Edna?
I am. I'm kind of in the middle of the
You are, aren't
the
you? What are you doing
browser.
there,
Yeah.
girl? What are you doing? Get out. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're all diddy. Oh, there, we'll put you over there. There we are. You feel a bit better now. Right, okay. So let's have a look at Bruce. What about oh, hang on, I need to do this. Let's look at Bruce trying to eat fondue. Or do you want, hang on, we've got trying to eat fondue with Bruce or try to play sports with Bruce. Which of those two? Fondue. All right, here we go.
A cow eating cheese? That's kind of poetic.
Okay, so look at
Bruce. Bruce.
And I mean, it's just crazy that they have a cow in the house.
Bruce.
This reminds me of when I had a lady. She was from Africa. I can't remember which country, but she was from Africa. She came over and we had a pet dog, and she was like, "Oh my God, the animal's in the house!" It's like she didn't understand the concept of a pet.
Oh my God.
Like, pets. Yeah, I guess for her and her community, like she didn't they didn't have pets in the house. So when I look at this, it just reminds me of that. I'm like, the cow is in the house.
You know, I just can't imagine having such a big animal in the house. So
Right?
it is weird, I have to say. Oh my God. So cows eat fruit? Obviously.
I guess so.
Oh yeah, because they eat hay and grass, don't they? So I suppose fruit, yeah. Figures. Oh.
Bruce.
I don't know. Although I think he's good, I just don't. I think it's too staged.
Mm-hmm.
You?
Is it you want to go to the other one?
Yeah. Let's try. What's that one? Bruce plays. Oh, there's shorts. Okay, Bruce plays the chef. All right.
Oh, Bruce. Bruce.
Interesting. The cow doesn't seem to want the milk.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, pancakes are good.
do you know, I think that's a better one because it's fast
Mhm.
and he's cut out, you know, he's edited it down. I think I prefer that one. We'll play one more and then we're going to head out. What's this one?
Things you didn't know.
Oh, no. Okay, stop. Right. Let's go into his channel. We'll give him one more. I just felt that one was a bit, the first one was just too staged. I'm
Okay.
surprised. Elias, his name is. Or is it Elias? No, it'd be Elias. That's a nice name. Right. So I think his shorts are better. Try to have breakfast with Bruce, or Bruce likes cake.
Oh no, let's do the the Bruce, the one where he's cleaning the bathroom, the toilet. What is Bruce
Okay.
doing in the
Bruce
bathroom?
loves cleaning toilets.
Yeah.
Okay, we go for that one.
Thank you.
No. Bruce.
I wonder if this dude lives on his own. And if not, I wonder what his wife thinks of him bringing the cow in.
Oh my goodness. Could you imagine?
I
would.
know. I'm just going to bring the cow in to film him. What? Right. Okay. Come on. Do it again.
No. Bruce.
I tell you what, though, that's a beautiful cow, isn't it? It is a
Mhm.
lovely cow.
I mean, it just shows like how far people will go for like what social media attention, likes, money.
Yeah. Oh,
Bruce. No, 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 no.
I must say I prefer the shorts.
Hmm.
That's funny. That's brilliant. I like this one.
Cheers.
Oh my God.
Does it always do this? Jesus.
More tea, Vicar? Oh my God, that's insane. I prefer the shortened ones, I think.
Hmm.
So I think that's enough for Wellness Wednesday. Let's just check the chat. Um, mm, mm, mm. Why do I want banana milk now? Says Random Fish. They did all of that for 1 minute of videos. I know.
Yeah.
That pay, yeah, absolutely agree with you there, Sasha. But then I don't mind that, I don't mind people getting paid for something that's genuinely different. It's very unique to have a horse, not a horse, to have a
A cow.
cow in your home. So I don't mind that. Um, Random Fish says, I saw a man buy a mansion and it was because of his dog videos. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Legit. People spend all day filming one short, especially the animal ones. Yeah. And Nara Smith. Who's Nara Smith?
Oh, Nora Smith is ridiculous. She makes like gum from scratch, Jan. Like she makes
God.
everything from scratch. Yeah, look her up. She's wonderful though. She's very like calm and I think she's Mormon. So like her videos she kind of portrays herself as a traditional wife, right? Like so she just shows herself just kind of taking care of her family at home, making different meals. And there's like if she's making a sandwich, she's making the bread from scratch. If
Oh,
if
my
she's like
God.
if she's pouring a bowl of cereal, she's hand rolling each individual cereal piece.
Oh, my God. That's
Yeah.
insane. She must have
But
too much time on her hands.
I don't know. It's interesting.
Yeah, I quite like watching cooking videos. I do watch them sometimes. Um, but I'd normally sort of I'll have them on my phone while I'm editing a video on my Mac. I'll sort of do it like that. So because
Okay.
I don't like all the chatter. I just want to see
Hmm.
what they're doing. So I turn the sound right down and then I'll be editing, on the computer.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah. She's so soothing and ASMR-y, but from Germany. Okay. I don't like it when they play music all the way through it as well, because
Hmm.
invariably I don't like the music.
I don't remember if she does or not, but she's mixed race because I think she's part black.
Okay. She's married to
And
an old Tumblr.
And
Uh,
everybody has interesting names. They're like like Gin Rummy or something. Like I don't know their names, but they're like Starburst or something. They have like those
yeah.
fun kind of names.
So what, the people that cook?
Like her children, like Nora Smith. Like I think her husband's name is like Blue something, and all their I think they have 3 kids, maybe? I don't know. But, all the other kids and I think, her husband's family has, like, the interesting names too, because I think, her sister-in-law has, like, a fun name. You know, they're
Oh,
not like Sarah's and Rachel's, you know, they're
yeah,
and Eric's, yeah.
yeah. No, it's nice. I like unusual names as well.
Yeah.
Right. So, Edna, thank you so much for coming up. Thanks for
Th
joining me for Wellness Wednesday.
Thanks for having me. See you Friday.
See you on Friday. I've no
Drama
idea what we're going to be
Friday.
talking about on Friday, but I'm sure we'll find something. Try and look for something
What's
outside.
the drama that's happening? I've been kind of unplugged a little bit.
I think it's time everybody unplugged, to be honest. It's
Yeah.
so boring.
Well,
And
that and it's only so much of the like complete nonsense you can put up with. And at this point it's getting so old and tired. Like it's time for something fresh.
well, yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. And I also think that when it's just creator fighting creator, it's very boring. And I mean, it seems to be a thing across the internet. It's not just in girl world, but it's like, why does it have to be a war? Why do you have to be at war with somebody in your community? It's like,
And that
just do your own thing. You've got to go out there and pick fights. Um,
right. And it's like you can't just because the thing is, I understand like having like I thought of it more of like a tennis match, right? It's just
yeah,
like or badminton. You're just playing a fun game back and forth. But it tends to get nasty. Like
yeah,
I popped into Yo Mama for a moment and he was like on a bike calling out Kalari to eat the apple again. And I don't know exactly what was going on because I didn't really watch much, but it's like she's already said how she feels about it. Like now it's
yeah.
getting to be mean.
I know. I mean, and that's the thing. We should save it for Drama Friday, really. But
Yeah.
when does it become just meanness? That's what I would say. If you're not really, I know comedy is subjective, so not everybody has the same sense of humor. I mean, I know when I do my Peter Mon videos that some people may not see that as being
Mhm.
funny. Now, I think it's hilarious, and the people that enjoy it think it's hilarious. But there's going to be other people that don't get it. So they're going to think, oh no, she's just being mean to him. But
Mhm.
listen, if I was being mean to somebody, you'd know about it. And I wouldn't joke about it. I would say it forthright because that's the type of person I am.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, I think it's sort of gotten to the stage, especially with, certain people that they're just picking and picking at them and just to be hateful. And I'm not about that life. I'm really not about that life. I will defend myself if I need to, but I'm not going to fire up a stream just to hate on somebody. That's just not me. Um, Okay. Did he do that today? Yeah, I mean, DC has also jumped on the hate train and she's going around the whole of that area,
I heard
just
her say
trying to
something
pick
about
on
Kalari.
everybody.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's like, you know what? Maybe it's just me as a black woman, but it's like she's already said how she feels about being included in the little reindeer games. She doesn't want
Yeah,
to. Like, leave her the f alone. You know what I mean? Like stop
exactly.
on it. Yeah.
I mean, what the hell? I mean, if if Peter Mon had come to me and said, those years ago when he set all his fans on me by telling them a pack of lies, but if he'd have said to me, if he'd emailed me, I mean, we've all got emails written down in our descriptions, and if he'd emailed me and said, listen, I really take offense to what you do, it really upsets me, then I would have stopped. pure and simple, because I'm not coming on here to upset people. I'm just not. Because I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me. I wouldn't want somebody just to come on and just, hate on me. Although, obviously, in this sort of community, I've had people that just fire up live streams just to attack me. Okay, you just do it. I'm not interested. Doesn't offend me. Yeah, you mean nothing to me. So why am I going to be bothered by what you've got to say about me? That's the way I look at it. Okay, but I realize that some people aren't like that, and I think when it comes to the point where a creator has specifically said they're not going to play verbal volleyball with anybody with insults, using, insults, then maybe the creators should leave them alone, because then I think it crosses over to harassment.
Yes.
And yeah, I just think it's just not very nice. And also, it's like these people, I mean, I've spoken on it before, but these people, they just get fired up by all the hatred in their own chat. And it just becomes like a great big dogfight. And that's, to me, that's not what the internet's about, or YouTube. It shouldn't be about that.
Yeah,
It
it's not
really
fun.
shouldn't.
At least it's not for me. It's like, it's one thing if like somebody says something out of pocket, or, if something's going on that's like real crazy, right? Everybody
Mm,
wants to comment on it. But like today what I saw, this felt like, okay, this is somebody we're gonna throw all our frustrations out on her. And it's like, no, that's you know what I mean? Like that's not cool. That's not fun for me. Like that's not anything I want to be a part of.
yeah. And I feel exactly the same, Edna. And I know you like to flit about and go in all different communities. And as I've always said, I don't care, because I'm not about that life of, dictating. I'm not a dictator, telling you where you should and shouldn't go. You're a grown woman, you know. But it's like with and I've nearly forgotten what I was going to say. So I'm just looking at what. Yeah, it's like with the Kalari thing. Why did DC have to go off on Kalari? Kalari's done
No.
nothing to her. And,
Mhm.
they all use the same strategy, which is to repeat over and over again the things that another creator has supposedly done, and try and blame the other creator. I know it's confusing, by saying, well, you follow that person, so that must mean that you're a nasty person as well. I mean,
Mhm.
hey, grow up, people. Just grow up. So anyway, let's save all that for Friday, because we'll definitely talk about that at length, I think, because I it's just ridiculous. And this past week, I mean, I'm not going to say I'm going to end up like a great big true crime creator. Of course I'm not, but it's just so nice to be able to speak on something that I'm passionate about. It's like with my
Mhm.
artwork, I'm passionate about that, but I can put a video up and get 5 views on it. But that doesn't bother me. It really doesn't bother me. But to find the thing with true crime is everyone sort of helps each other out. And yeah, I mean, the people in the chat, they're all interested in that as well. So they'll give bits of information, and,
No.
you can
Oh, you know what?
check
You're
out.
right. Because sometimes I have noticed like family members or people who know, who have some information about it, or drop it in
Yeah,
the comments. Yeah.
yeah. So, Edna, you like drama. I mean, you like true crime. Have you
Mhm.
checked out my Jay Slater videos?
Not yet.
I knew you haven't. I know you haven't. Bloody useless. Why do you even bother coming on panel with me?
I love you, Jen.
I know. But I mean, yeah, you never watch anything. Anyway, doesn't matter. Um, but yeah, what was I gonna say? No, I've lost the thread, because we're saying? Who are we talking about?
Well,
Yeah, I mean,
okay, so Jen, to be honest, I've been like yesterday I fasted and I've just been like meditating. I was watching something and it gave me a book in the Bible and I read it and I felt like it really applied to my life. So I was like, whoa, this is interesting. So I've been just like focused on that for the last few
chilling.
days.
And
Yeah.
we all need to do that. We all need to
Hmm.
do that. I mean, I've been heavy into the true crime this week to the point where I'm like, I can't do another video today. It's like, my head's too full of it. So
Hmm.
it's been nice that I've been able to do other things as well. And that's what I want for my channel. I'd quite like to do a lot more true crime, but then just chill in the live stream,
Yeah.
That's what I want to be able to do. Um, right. Okay. Yeah, I've seen her. Yeah, I have seen her, but let's save that. Let's save that for Friday, okay? Because we've had a lovely Wellness Wednesday. Thanks, Edna, again for coming on, and
Thank
thanks to
you.
the chatters. You've been wonderful. It's nice just to chill and chat and giggle. So, yeah, come on Friday. Tell me what's going on. I'm definitely interested, but only on a Friday. Okay, but thanks to everybody who came. Thank you also to the lurkers and the people that are going to watch it on replay. I appreciate each and every one of you. So you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you again on Friday. Bye bye for now.